this will be the conclusion of this arc apparently. And how's it gonna end? Kurasen, last episode, or a farm and Giga Chad? I wish that he would have beat them up. I love how he was like, you know, this is not a shitty ass public school like you kids go to. This is an elite prep school. And I got tenure. I could fuck you up and get away with it. I hope that he could get away with it. Chitose hasn't really found out a plan just yet. And Nanase at the end, tragic, but beautiful. But funny. Because she's pulling the Tokyo Ghoul meme of... And then the traffic lights are passing by her eyes. And Chitose's like, wow, this girl, you know. She's like edging in and out of consciousness with each light dazzling, but I'm like, that's so profound and cool, but I can't take it seriously. And that's the best part. The Chunin monologues are the best parts about this anime. I don't know how we're gonna resolve this because they're not gonna just stop. Cops aren't gonna do anything. Adults aren't gonna do anything. We need leverage. We need hard leverage of a reason why they would not want to fuck with us ever at all. And I think the culprit has to be that guy, right? The one that has a crush on Nanase that's talking to Chitose casually. But I thought it was a bit too obvious because that was not last episode, right? We confronted her and it was a genuine reaction. Apparently she's not really in on it. I don't know. Let's see what happens today. Oh, that's right. She came over, right? I can't sleep alone. This dude better not let her sleep on the couch. You better invite her in. No wet t-shirt memes? I thought he'd joke around. We should take these shirts off. Whoa. 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 This isn't you! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell? Girl, kick him in the dick right here. Boom, right in the balls. Now let him cook, let him cook. You know how I said he wouldn't make a wet t-shirt comment because I thought he was like taking it seriously? Never mind. Why is he trying to rape her? I'm sure there's a lesson. I'm sure he's cooking up a plan. This isn't him. No, no, no. What's he doing though? What's he doing? That's creepy. What's... Okay. He wants her to fight back. He wants the Yuzuki Nanase who is confident, fiery, and would fight back. But you don't have to do this. You know? Like, he wants to like jumpstart her back up and provoke her by being creepy, Loki trying to grape her and be like, this ain't the real you, come on, I know that. But there's like a lot of other ways you could have done this. Okay, bro. Kick him in the balls! Yes! That was a very questionable way of handling this. Like, I understand what they're trying to do, but like, was this really the right play? Like, he wouldn't do it, but like, come on. After all that we just went through, you get on top of her and force her down, being creepy, trying to rape her, and it's just like, come on, I know this ain't the real you. You're better than that. Like, what? The art here looks gorgeous. What if both? Thanks to my looks. Okay, okay.
妬む気も起こらない女の子を演じられていた。
She low-key wants to be like a background character. Okay. She doesn't want to bother anybody. She's just gonna just be low-key.
女の子を演じられていた。そんな時、
Oh.
柳下先輩が私に興味。先輩は悪っぽい有名人だけど、
Famous.
実は家柄も良くて。
These are the best type of thugs
先
here.
輩は悪った。先
He's from a good family. I love it. Gangster wannabes. They go home to fucking mom's home dinner, bro. You're home late. What were you doing? Mom, I told you I'm a grown-ass man. Like, oh my god, these entitled ass, fucking spoiled ass, bored, rich kids coming from a nice fucking family, both mom and dad together working a stable job. And it's not enough. It's not enough for this kid.
先輩は悪っぽい有名人だけど、実は家柄も良くて。何人か憧れてる女の子もいた。
Why Nanase though?
ある日呼び出されて、口先で交わしてうまくその場をされると思ってた。
お前、
私は上手に。
It's so lame to be his lackeys. Like, you know how, like, I just don't understand the logic. Like, these three dudes behind him are watching their big bro trying to get a girl. Have you no respect for yourselves? Like, I don't know. I just think it's so lame. It's like minus orb. Like, oh, look at your fucking gang of teams. They're your fucking cheerleaders. What are they? They're gonna tell you can do it, big bro. You got this. Like, what is this shit?
俺のものになれよ。
私は上手に微笑みながら、ひらひらと先輩のつもりになってた。
But
だけど、
もういいわ。
oh shit. Oh, rough Kabedon. Oh, kick him in the balls.
最初は当たってきた。
Damn. Dude, they look so sad. The guys actually feel bad. Yo, they're reacting. He shaved like, he's like, whoa, that's never happened before. What the hell? They look sincere here, son. Like they were like, and I was like, what? What?
それ以上に怖くて怖くて。
Damn, they're just laughing. That's fucked up too.
私は女で男の人に頬を張られたぐらいで。
I don't blame her. I don't honestly, if a big dude slapped you in the face too and he was overbearing physically, that could happen to you too. It's just sad. This is how Ryuin runs his class though, just with violence.
何も考えられなくなっちゃうんだなって。私の過去。あんまり見。
It's vulnerable. It's weak. I get why she wanna hide it. What?
あの写真だけ。
Took that one photo. Right, the one that was like circulating around, which is not even like a nude. It's not even leaked like sex tape. It's literally just him being creepy and her being like, oh god, weird.
私のことなんて。
He's obsessed. Whoa. Okay, okay.
で、サクが俺。
For opening up?
七瀬ゆずきであることをありがとう。まっすぐここまで歩いてきてくれて。
Even though she was scared.
ないけど、俺はそのことがすげえ。
Whoa. You're gonna make her actually fall for you now.
誰だって生きていれば。
I think he's talking about his past, right? I'm like, this is such a dramatic scene of him eliciting such a strong reaction. It must be due to his past. They're kind of hiding it, right? It was never all sunshine and rainbows.
いないぐらい嫌な出来事はある。だけどゆずきって言葉でラッピングして目を背けなかった。ちゃんと七瀬ゆずきとしてとても尊いことのように思えたのだ。
それにしても、さっきのいくら。
強引すぎるやり方だった時間。
There's gotta be other methods.
だけどサク、キューだって。こつけてるのに。
You try getting kicked in the balls.
勘違い
That
し
shit
ないで
hurts.
くれよ。撃退できるって伝えたかったわけじゃないぞ。
Okay.
逆上。
思考を止めるなってことだよね。
No.
お祭りの時、サクがお手本見力で叶わなくても、
Just scream.
頭を真っ白にしなければできる。
Yeah. But that's the thing though. Your brain shutting down isn't something you just do of free will. It's like a subconscious decision. It's like a reaction because you're frightened. a big guy slaps a little girl in the face, how could she not be, right?
できることはあるって。大丈夫だよ。私の中の一番こわ抜けな顔が更新されたから。
Okay.
もう昔は消えちゃった。
Or the old ones.
もっと早く触れたら
She keeps those memory pictures.
助けてって言ったからだよね。ありがとう。
How do I write the most dishonest, exaggerated title? Guy tries to rape girl and girl kicks him in the balls and says, "Thank you, hero." That's too long though. I know that's not really what happened, right? There's more context behind it. It's still crazy though. It's still insane.
私のヒーロー。
これはユズキの問題だ。何の意味もない。
People need to save themselves. True.
けれどユズキは自らの意思として前を向いた。ここから先は俺たちの問題だ。
ユズキする？
Where is
勝
that?
つと思ってんのか。
That's not how it works. Well, I don't know how long it's been, but there's no fucking you got kicked in the balls and you can't have a boner after. Anyways,
と思ったわ。
maybe scared. Whoa, teasing too
俺
hard.
とやってないで。肩まで使って100数えとけ。
Bath soup, remember from Bunny Girl Senpai? She actually counted 100.
腹減ったろ。髪乾かしたら飯にしよう。
あのシャンプーいい匂いだね。
だ
Oh,
ろ。ユアに教えてもらったんだ。
Yua competition. Uh-oh. She did not like that.
これ風量強くていいね。
Yeah, Yua recommended me that. Watch it. Every single one of these things be other girl stuff.
強くていいね。
ユウコにもらったんだよ。
What else? What else? Oh, hey. That's his clothes. Maybe? No, I think it's hers. Take those glasses off, god damn it. Get that shit out of my face!
降参するから下に短パンぐらいは履いてくれ。
おほーい。
いいぞ。俺はソファーで
What
寝
a
るから。
gentleman.
断る。
Okay. Back in college days, there was a high school friend who was a girl that I was very fond of, who didn't go to the same college as me, but came to my college because she had like a internship interview and she needed a place to stay. And I, being a gentleman, of course, you know, offered her my place, and basically I decided to do this. I'm gonna sleep on the couch and she's gonna sleep in the bed. And I thought I was being a gentleman, and I genuinely thought I was. What I actually ended up doing in hindsight, in what's it called? You know, what's it called? Hindsight is not hindsight. What I actually ended up doing is I should have never done that. She was forced to sleep in another person's bed, which the bed sheets and pillow probably hasn't even been cleaned and probably smells like me, and it's not really good. You know, I thought I was like, you can have the bed. I'll sleep on the couch. Ah, it's okay. And she's like, you don't have to do this. And I was like, no, not. Come on, you got a big interview. You got to sleep. Years later, I was thinking about that. I was like, when was the last time I cleaned those bed sheets? If I was that girl and I was sleeping in another, and I had this, I made a mistake. I was a degenerate. I'm fucking stupid. Anyways.
ソファーで寝るから。
断る。
じゃあ俺がベッドで。
ない男。
Share the bed.
どうしろってんだよ。
The hell? They playing classical music on the radio? He brought that couch in the room. He brought that couch in.
悪い。臭いか。
I don't know if Cassiel, the girl, felt the same way about me though. I can only hope to God. I can only pray to God that it was neutral, right? Oh man, I'm just cringing thinking about it now. Oh fuck. Oh, I'm sorry, Cassiel. I shouldn't have done that.
千歳って好きな人いるの？
二度。
私はね、 男の人を本気で好きになったことは ない。言い寄られることは多かったけど、で、七瀬ゆずきっていうパッケージが好きなんだって気づいた途端に、どうでもよくな。
Bitch, fuck you! That's unreasonable! You intentionally played up a front to basically like shield yourself from everything. How could anyone else know who you really are? So you intentionally play this one role. Other people are like, I like this guy. They're like, you don't know the real me. Of course they don't know the real you. You hide that shit.
多かったけど、私がゆずきっていうパ
Bruh.
ッケージが好きなんだ
No
って
wonder she's
気づい
single.
た途端に、どうでもよくな。自分の綺麗な夢だけを詰め込んだ宝箱を求めてるの。
Hmm.
自分より他の女の子が褒められたら勝ちに
Yeah.
なるし
Just like Yuko Yua back then.
そう、おならだってするの。
I don't need to know that. She should rip the loudest fart in the room right now. Do it right now. Oh my god.
俺は
No
割かし
reaction?
好きだと思える子
Oh,
いたかもな。
flashback?
小学生の頃、夏休みになると母方の
Okay.
俺にとっては好きなところだった。そこでさ、毎年ひょこっと現れる近所の人形みたいに整った顔立ちでちょこまかあと
This is some quintessential quintuplets, Nisekoi, what's it called? Shiunji family shit. Yo, there was a girl back in the day. Nobody knows who she looks like. She could be any one of those new girls right now.
顔立ちでちょこまか後をついてきてさ、
Huh.
川で泥だらけにして大泣きしてたりすんの。
Bro, what the hell?
だけど
Did he push her in?
いいなって言ってくれたのを覚えてるんだよな。
Huh.
いつだけでさ、
Where is that girl
なんか
now?
嬉しかったんだ。だけどある年からそれが俺の小さ
そっか。
Is she among us?
唯一の冷めなかった幻影なんだね。
She was the only illusion to not delusion him.
冷めなかった幻影なんだね。
Okay.
サクは声かを好きになれると思う。
Not with you. I don't think she's the one, right? I don't think any of these girls are. There's so many girls. I don't like basically any character that gets development right off the start. They're not gonna win. It's the characters that basically get developed later on at the far fucking end. They come in and fucking sweep it. God damn it, Yotsuba.
誰かを好きになれると思う。私は怖いな。自分がそうされてきたように、勝手に誰かを嫌いになっちゃうことが。おやすみなさい、サク。
おやすみなさい、ゆずき。もしもこの世界に本物の恋なんてものが存在するとしたら、思い出の中でしか見つけられないんじゃないだろうか。
That means that real love doesn't exist. You know? Everything he just said here, it can only be found in faded rose-tinted memories. Sounds like he is romanticizing those memories and making it seem better than it actually was, right? Because it's a lot fun to have these like super romanticized fictional memories, not fictional memory, exaggerated memories to remind you, oh, those were really the good times. That was my one true love versus, I guess, facing the reality, which is often disappointing.
見つけられないんじゃないだろうか。それは例えば大人になった夜を。
Yeah, remember that one time that you brought this girl home and that was getting, you know, stalked by a bunch of delinquents and you tried to rape her to make her get her spirits back up? Good times. Oh, I'm never gonna forget this one.
とこの夜を懐かしく思い出すようになって。
Where's my subs?
それは例え
There
ば
it is.
大人になってからふとこの夜。
Night to never forget. All right, next day. Oh, she gone.
目が覚めた時、ゆずきはもういなかった。
You
おはよう、ゆあ。
おはよう、ゆずきちゃんは？
振られちまった。
What's that? You figured it out. Picture? Thanks for the sleeping face. Yeah, you felt a little jealous. Don't worry. Nanase felt jealous too when she heard of your name.
くくんは誰にでもそういうことをするのかな？
What? No?
カン捧げた相手は一人だ。
どうだかね。
We're chilling with you. What kind of sleeping face picture did she get?
話って何？鉄弁したいんだけど、今まで教科書とか読み直すタイプだっけ？
Neither did I.
だっけっていうか、
She actually
あんた私のこ
tries.
ととか、全然知らない。
Okay.
だから、
Wow.
あと、試合見に来てくれてありがとう。
Yeah, my biggest fan.
何なの本当。間違いを認める強さぐらい持ってないと向き合えないなって。
So based, bro. So honorable. Nazuna and Anase. These two. It's pretty cute. Her stonks are going up. Is she better than the main roster of girls? Maybe? Maybe?
間違いを認める強さぐらい持ってないとわけわかんない。サクト、
We're done?
昨日もヤンコンの人たち来てたのに。私が問題を大きくしていたところもだからちゃんと断ってれば済んだ話なんじゃないかって。
Really? That's how we resolve it? I thought we'd have to get some crazy blackmail or leverage that would be like ruining his life and he would never want to fuck around again. Like, this is quite the simple conclusion.
断ってれば済んだ話なんじゃないかってさ。
That's what I'm saying.
状況を解決するためには誰かが行動しなきゃいけないってなったら。
I just hope she just kicks him in the balls. all of them. She basically just kicks them in the balls and is so violent and they're like, I don't want to fuck with you anymore. I don't like you anymore, and just leaves.
それは誰かってなったら私しかいないっしょ。ごちそうさま。みんなありがとう。さっさと解決していつもの七瀬ゆずきに戻ります。
She gonna just wrap it up. At this rate, Oshino Meme will be proud.
サク、好きにしろ。
Saku just believes too? A bit too nonchalant right now, huh? Whoa! Yo, this dinosaur thing. I don't know, it's kind of cool. I like the okay. It's the creepy guy.
っておいて悪いな。待たせたか？
いや、大丈夫だよ。
What is this guy's purpose?
前置きはなしだ。気を家に止めた。
Ooh.
もうお前の恋愛相談には乗れない。
ああ、やっちゃった。
Dropped his cup. Yo, it's gonna. Your shoes! Bro? What about the.
聞きにくいんだけど、そういう関係になったってことでいいの
What
か。
wouldn't you like to know?
一戦だけどまあ、盛り上がって見せてもらったり、
Oh my
その
god.
写真撮らせてもらったり、
Oh my god, photos!
まんざらでもなくなってな。
こと？
いや、彼氏のふりはやめる。
ごめん。ちょっと
Neither
よく
am
わから
I.
ない。
これが目の前の男にできる最後の助言であり、誠実な俺は、ゆずきとのあれこれを詳細に説明した。
Okay. Should you believe in his character though? I feel like we're making a big mistake here. Why do we even care about this guy? Because why does Chitose even give a fuck? Random dude that's like thirsty for one of his girls and he's like, sure, I'll help you. I don't like this.
あれこれを詳細に説明した。
勝ち目なんてないんじゃないかって気がするな。
His reactions are weird too. He acts like he doesn't care.
今日までありがとう、サク。成長。
それ成長する気がないからだ。いつになったら
もうちょっと確率を上げてから。
一生やってろ。
Very cowardly. I just can't fathom this relationship. It looks like this episode is also not going to end the arc. I thought this was going to be the conclusion episode. Motherfuckers gaslit me in the comment section. Next episode's going to be the last. Shut the fuck up, dumbass. This one though, it's so weird. Like they just hang out, and he wants advice on a girl that Chitose is basically with. It's such a weird cucked relationship. I don't. It feels so weird. Oh, the best girl. What's going on? Hell yeah. Oh, couples? Couple symbolism? Oh my god, the lens flare, the bubbles, nighttime walk. See, this is why she's #1. The production also understands. They pulled out the fucking nighttime fucking like these circles, right? These lens flare shit. They don't do that with just any random girl. Goddamn. They even had two swans together in the goose, you know, in the water. The geese.
明日ね、進路を迷ってる。
That's why she was reading the book?
この小さな窓
Water art looks fucking crazy here.
福井で生まれ育った人の半分が一度は想像してすらしていないことだろう。
That sounds like the town I came from too. Yeah, very like old retirement home city. A bunch of fucking country bumpkins. A bunch of people want to leave, but also some people just want to stay locals forever.
分はことだろ
私はこの街が大好きで大嫌い
Okay. Wherever you go, you're gonna feel the same way. The grass is always greener on the other side. There's always gonna be things that you like and hate.
具体的に言えばここに
Tokyo! Tokyo! Shibuya! Shibuya!
う。
Incident!
街の外と同じ場所であり、都会の象徴だった。
The big city to end all big city. Yo, the Tokyo glaze is crazy.
というほどチープな幻想を明日ねもまた抱いているのだと。
That trite fantasy.
小さに覚え、そんな自分にほとほと。
Okay, I think the key word here is trite. Let's Google trite. Trite means lacking originality or freshness, dull, and kind of overused. Basically, her goals are normie. Her dreams and her aspirations of leaving the small city for Tokyo, it's a very normie-ass take. And that makes him happy, but also sad. Sad probably because, sick to his stomach probably because I expected more from you. But like kind of happy as in, well, I got other fight. I got a harm already. Like we're kind of overloaded in the slots. So all right, you get out of here. I'll pick something else then, I guess. I don't know. But I think he is not very happy with her like dreams and aspirations. It's way too normie for him. And he's like, this ain't really you. But at the same time, it is what it is, I guess.
明日ねもまた抱いているのだと。幻滅と小さな
Let down and
同
relieved.
時に
And he
覚え、
feels sick to his
そん
stomach.
な自分にほとほと。そういえば、なんとかなると思う。
いつもみたいに物語を聞かせてはくれないんだ
聞かせたくても聞かせられない日が来るかもしれない。心の準備だよ。
You're gonna leave to Tokyo, aren't
随
you?
分と寂しいことを言うんだね
随分
Oh
さ。
no. Yo, I feel him, man. This is actually really relatable. Someone, it's not even just like a girlfriend, like or just like any close friend, right? Suddenly they talk about leaving or going somewhere, and you're like, oh, the hell? I thought we had a nice thing going, you know?
君も私もこうやって大人になっていくのかもしれん麦わら帽子とワンピースを押し入れにしまって
Mugiwara.
出したスーツを取り出すの
You know what? You want to be a corporate slave monkey wearing that suit? I want to put on my country bumpkin straw hat instead.
俺はいつまでも短パンと B さんを忘れた
This,
くない。
this conversation's sad.
がよく似合うだろうね
明日ねはとアイロンをかけたスーツよりも
Yeah, stay here in your
真っ白なワン
sundress.
ピースが
きっと真っ白なワン
This is too profound. So like, do you guys get what's going on in chat? I want to test you. Don't just fucking say yes and just repeat my talking points after I explain what's going on. Do you understand what's going on? Are you guys picking up on the cues? I like the dramatic heroine over here. It's like, whoa, when she said this. Do you understand what she meant by that? You wouldn't fall for the version of me that looked good in the white dress. You get it? Yep. Again, it's not just yep. You need to give me a fucking explanation. You're just like, yeah, I get it, and then you're just gonna fucking listen to what I say, and then just say the same shit. Basically, the idea here is there's a version of Asune that is so mystical that Chitose is in love with, right? It's almost like a fantasy, fairy tale. But at the end of the day, no, I don't think it's about marriage or wedding. No, I genuinely don't think the white dress here is about a wedding. It could be, but I don't think so. I think the more focus here is the corporate suit is basically the version of Asune that chases after her ideals and dreams. And this is the thing that was the image of Asune that Chitose fell in love with. Do you understand what I'm saying? And the white dress is kind of like staying back home. I'm imagining countryside, summer dress, white dress. And I think that that version of Asune that decided to stay back in the white dress is not, again, that thing he is chasing. This here is a very interesting dialogue that is like Asune is so aware, right? There is this version of me, just like how we're talking about Nanase and what she really is and different personas. The thing that he fell in love with would go to Tokyo and have that corporate suit. But if she settled and stuck around, just out of temporary short-term relief and some sort of like comfort, that's not it. That's my interpretation of this scene.
色をかけたスーツよりも真っ白なワンピースが似合うよ。
Dramatic
白
wins.
なワンピースが似合う私を
Wow.
君はす
Damn, we even had dramatic leaves falling grow right over there. Not cherry blossoms, but what a scene. Asune just pulls up and robs the fucking show at the end. Nana who? The ripples. Well, this did not go the way that I envisioned. I thought it was going to be some crazy conclusive episode, but I guess they're saving it for next week. What's the important stuff that we learned? Apparently, if you try to grape a girl in anime, she'll say thank you. No, that's not what's going on. He just wanted to get her to fight back. I just feel like there's a different way to do it than that, but all right, I get it. Degenerate sex cells, it is what it is. And Nanase and Chitose, the relationship overall, I don't know if they're gonna get together. There's an interesting flashback though, right? Of the countryside, grandpa's place, and a girl that talked about freedom. Who could that be? Was it Asune? I don't know, but we're doing that quintessential quintuplet shit, Shiunju family shit of like, hey, there was a mystery girl in the past and it actually could be any one of them. And considering Nanase didn't react to that scene, I'm gonna guess it's not her. And then there's some stuff with like this guy, which I'm still so suspicious about. I don't know what they're doing with him. Considering how Nasuna was also a bait, could he really be a bait too? What if he's the ultimate mastermind? I don't know. I think that Nanase at this rate might just resolve everything by herself. Maybe she goes and, you know, confidently rejects the guy, but also kicks him in the balls. I want something more than that though. I'd be happy with her kicking everyone in the balls. And then finally the Asune scene here, completely separate. I feel like this is like a separate storyline, you know? Anytime we meet her, it is just like its own contained story of this like love that could never be, right? There's like a tragic love here of her talking about going to Tokyo and how, you know, Chitose looks down on that, but is also relieved at the same time. This is like a normie dream, like a trite dream. It's not really befitting of you, but at the same time, we then bring on the corporate suit and the white dress. I think the corporate suit is Tokyo, white dress is here, and how the version of her that he fell in love with was the one that would chase those ideals no matter what. And if she stayed back, then it'd be like settling in comfort, which may seem good right now, but in the long term, is it really what you want? I don't know. This is too deep for me. That's it for me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlist for even more content. And until next time, take care.